Now you're pulling out the what are those insults called? I forget what.
Ad hominem, ad hominem. Shut the fuck
Ad
up, dude.
hominem, yeah,
You're talking down to me because you think that you're better than me, and that's what's fucking wrong with your worldview. No one is better than anyone else. Everyone is equal.
I'm pointing out the obvious.
No, he's just autistic, including you.
For yourself, and you're not empathetic towards others.
You're saying I'm not empathetic towards others whenever I've fucking argued more sympathy than you ever have in any of your arguments? What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I mean, considering what Detective Jonathan just demonstrated, I don't...
I accidentally said something out of a fucking fit of frustration. It does not fucking describe my actual worldview. You're acting like people don't have emotions. Of course, if someone's gonna fucking piss me off, I might accidentally fucking, like, lash out a little. No one's perfect, everyone's human, bro.
Yeah, I'm planning on,
I heard this is the anti-politics group.
Shooting the, those thugs up in that one building.
Bro,
this is why I'm talking about you guys fucking arguing semantics, because you literally, you listen to me go on and on for fucking 10 minutes about how I care about other people, and then I accidentally say one sentence wrong, and you think it's my entire fucking argument. Of course I care about you, Detective Jonathan.
Allison, if you want people to start making a fool of you, don't make your whole argument...
What I meant to say was, since you're trying to cut me off, what I meant to say was, you talking about your experience in the world does not, it's not relevant to the whole of people's struggles. People struggle more than other people, and people take things differently. Not everyone is able to rise above their struggles. People kill themselves because of their struggles. If people are literally able, like, they fall to the point where they would rather fucking kill themselves than continue to live,
yeah, I guess
that proves that not everybody's able to rise above.
Hold the suicide card as if you know what that's like.
What the fuck do you mean? Do you think I've never been suicidal before? Are you fucking stupid?
Hold on, wait.
Are you saying that I haven't?
So are you trying to tell me that because I never had suicidal thoughts?
No, I'm not saying because you've never had suicidal thoughts. I'm not even gonna say that you've never had them because I don't know that. I'm saying that people legitimately believe that their life is not worth living. That is how low people get, and then they kill themselves.
You know what's
right?
very interesting? It's interesting you say that because literally just a couple of days ago, I said that I should kill myself. So what's it gonna take then? You know, I mean, like, because I'm trying to sit up here.
You're able to fucking rise above that, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
See, so you see the point that I'm trying to make. You see the point that I
not
like. Let me say this, and I get that. I get that though. But don't come here and make the argument about like, oh, it's not everybody's whole worldview. You can't say that kind of stuff. You can't say that. You can't say that.
What do you mean?
It's because it's not. You don't know. You're right. You don't know everybody's struggles. I'm sitting up here. I'm talking from my experience. You're sitting up here. You're talking about like my whole experience is everybody's experience. I never said my experience was everybody's experience. I said I was talking about my experience and my experience alone. But you want to sit up here and talk about and shove my experience like, oh no, we don't care about that. It's about everybody. I get that. Not once did I say that. But so don't sit here and shove my whole shit like as if it doesn't matter.
The point that I assumed you were trying to make is because you are able to pick yourself up and you are able to do all these things, even though you've struggled, that other people should be able to do the same, and I don't think that's fair. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that the point that you were trying to make?
I had a father once.
You sitting around listening.
I'd like to say something, and I want people to be quiet for this. I had a father once, and I say I had a father once because I no longer do. When I was 11, my father committed suicide. I was young. I was 11. It was 2017. And I've been told, I initially believed that killing yourself was a weak thing to do, but I've been told otherwise, and I see why now. That suicide is a very, despite what you may think, it's a very strong thing to do.
Popcorn ready.
To take your own life in the belief that things will be better if you do. The strength that you have to take something so valuable from yourself. And it's just... I've had suicidal thoughts. I've come damn near close to hurting myself. I know what it's like.
I set a date and time. I set a date and time. Yesterday I set a date and time.
Yet we're strong individuals.
But my struggles is not everybody's. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. And just because we're suicidal, just because we want to die doesn't mean that we're weak, doesn't mean that we can't work, doesn't invalidate the fact that we are valuable members to society. Unlike what Allison thinks. Allison thinks
I'm not saying that
crazy.
people are not valuable. I'm saying the opposite, and you're getting mad at me because I'm saying that not everyone's able to make it, because that's the reality.
I have a right to get mad at you. Don't sit up here and fucking tell me that I don't have a fucking right to get
I'm talking to Janky. I'm not even
heated.
talking to you. I'm not even talking to you.
Fucking crazy. Fucking wild. Where's my fucking island? Spawn my fucking island, dude.
Holy shit. That was so fucking much. I'm calling this autism.
Yo, please stop doing ASMR into your mic. Speak clearly like this. Okay, please.
I misspoke once. I misspoke once, and I'm fucking paying the consequences for it because
Somehow
people want to
like
see the worst
quieter,
in
but,
my
like,
fucking
louder than
argument.
everybody else.
Not about seeing the worst in your argument. It's literally this.
It's paradoxical,
what you said.
bro.
This crap doesn't.
You're saying that I don't care about you when I do. Clearly, I'm saying like I'm not dismissing your struggles. I'm not dismissing your struggles in the slightest, right?
And it's lagging the server.
What I'm saying is that not everybody's able to fucking make it.
Server,
That's all I was trying to make the point of. And I think it's unfair to those who don't make it to assume that everybody can. Exactly. Thank you.
What? Who's else?
People get fucking cut off from their families and shit all the time, and people end up on the street with no fucking connections, bad mental health, and fucking everything. They're like the lowest of the low that anybody could ever be, and they see no fucking way out of it, so they kill themselves.
Look at people like Detective Jonathan. The lowest.
That's
he was
not
at the
everyone.
lowest point in his life.
That's not
Look
everyone, dude. You can't fucking speak for everyone.
And neither
That's
can
him.
you. Neither can
What
you.
do you mean neither can I?
We can't speak for everyone. You're right. We can only speak for ourselves, which is what I
We can
just
only
did.
speak for ourselves and our own personal experiences. And while our own personal experiences may represent some, it will not represent all. But at the end of the day, it's something. Something we can show for ourselves that we still have.
I hate
that
this
human
fucking
spirit.
fake shit, dude. You're being so fucking virtue signaling right now. I cannot stand this. That shit is so manipulative because you don't give a single fuck. If you actually gave a shit, you would understand that people don't fucking make it.
Oh, I understand that they don't make it. I understand that because I've had that.
Wait, what happens when somebody tries their
I
best to
fucking
make
had
it,
that.
right, Janky?
I've
What if somebody
had
tries
that.
their best to make it and they die? They die. What do you...
I understand that, Bikes, because I went through that. My father killed himself when I was 11. He shot himself through the head. Because in his mind, the world didn't want him. I know what that's like. Don't pretend like you do.
Just how?
What do you mean don't pretend like I do? You know how many of the fucking countless nights that I wanted to kill myself? You selfish fuck!
Dude, shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
People can call me naive, mentally retarded, idealist, whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit, dude.
Shut up, you have ass beast.
People who fucking can't understand where I'm coming from are just like, dude, I don't even fucking know. If you, like, truly lack so much empathy that you fail to understand that some people don't fucking make it and that it's, like, fucked... That, dude, you've got fucking problems. You gotta, like, seriously...
Who the fuck is this
You
guy?
have to seriously shift your worldview.
And maybe, Allison, maybe I'm not human.
Build around it.
Maybe to you I'm not human.
I'm not calling
Fuck,
anyone
I don't know.
subhuman.
Collab recording.
I'm just saying that people are misguided and people have
really
different
don't-
worldviews.
I don't think this is the time to be saying this. But, alright.
Don't upload. Oh god.
Person who...
Multiple perspective
But at
recording.
the origin of all this
You can
conversation, we
sync
were
'em?
talking about capitalism versus
Try to
communism.
sync them or something.
And it is in my
Capitalism
firm
is
not just
communism
belief,
to
but
this, bro.
provable fact that if a person is suicidal out on the streets and they're at their lowest point in their life, like with what happened with
Why the
Detective
fuck
Jonathan,
these
they
two
can
even
come back
begin
from it.
this
If they
argument
live
in
in
the
a
first
system
place?
that lets them come
They
back
didn't
from it.
want.
A capitalistic system can let them... I think this guy's hacking.
Dude.
A capitalistic system can let them come back from it.
We gotta,
Are you
can
serious?
promise
There's
you
a
that.
hacker on?
Disagreement, then. There's a
Guys, I think this guy's hacking.
You were literally saying that we should abolish fucking public, like, health, like, not, fucking public systems. Like, systems ran by the government to help take people in. You said that we should abolish those, and you're saying in the same fucking breath that the
Abolish them and
privatized fucking
privatize
systems, the privatized systems will help the people on the street. No, dude, they'll fucking,
the
like,
guy's
if
floating
there was
around.
no government to stop them, they would gun these people down or sell them as
Someone's
fucking
an error
slaves.
right here.
I don't think Allison quite understands what I'm talking about when I say a privatized system. When I say privatized systems, I don't mean fucking terrorists.
Yeah, but how can you guarantee that the privatized systems are not evil?
This
Because if
conversation
they're
makes
not-
me
because
fucking
here's the
nauseous,
thing.
dude. I'm actually so disgusted.
Can we
If they're
fucking
evil, they
play
don't
the
get
goddamn
fucking...
game?
If they're evil, then they don't get customers. That's a simple fact.
What do you mean, bro? Nestle gets customers every fucking day.
That's not true. You can be.
Probably because not enough people know about it, I'll be real.
Also buy them because they have low prices. Simple as. That's why Amazon's successful. Retail.
Profile name, honestly, for once you got your right here.
Wrong.
I don't know what a
Yeah, but isn't that what the
is.
corporations are doing? Exploiting, like, what they don't know? They, like,
Why?
what?
You know what? You know what would solve that? Better education.
Let's play mouthwashing.
Uh-huh.
That sounds like a great
So let's
game.
privatize
play that.
education?
You don't fucking care about because
Yeah,
you want to
so the
abolish
same
the public
corporations-
education system. What are you talking about?
And privatize it to be not fucking ass.
Privatize it so
Oh
that
my
people can say
God.
whatever they want and indoctrinate more people. Indoctrinate the masses. Oh my god.
What would you rather, the government run it and the government indoctrinate the masses instead of the private sector? What's your point? Education is indoctrination. It's just indoctrination on
Dude,
different
Binky's about to
levels.
hit 200k.
I'm not saying that, dude. I'm okay.
He
Obviously,
is?
dude, fucking, you aren't
Oh my
immune
God.
to indoctrination. I understand that you aren't immune to propaganda meme. I understand that shit. What I'm saying is that if you have a democratic system where you can legislate change within public education, you have at least somewhat of a chance to fight indoctrination.
I mean, not if all those people were indoctrinated by the same system and they all work in the same way. Not very
If you have
democratic,
immigration
you
and
ask me.
shit that feasibly can't exist, oh my fucking god, the internet exists. As long as the internet's not being censored and fucking other differing perspectives exist, discourse will happen and people will disagree and conversation will happen, which leads to change.
Right, the internet.
Hey,
and
whatever
you
happened
know,
to that guy that
sounds
said
like
he was gonna,
competition,
like,
I'll be real.
Shut down
sounds
the
like
internet or
competition.
something like that.
That on the internet.
Oh,
Sounds like-
remember that guy? Dude, remember that fucking guy?
Yeah, the guy who drank out of that
He was
big
so
ass
popular for
Reese's
like
cup.
a couple months.
Yeah, he said he was gonna like shut down the internet or some shit like that. He said
We
he
were
was
so
gonna like.
scared about that.
Honestly,
I can barely hear you, Chilovac.
Honestly, a competitive internet where, you know, there's different ideals that are differing, I fully support that.
I think we should shut down the internet so we can all detox. Some of y'all need to.
Real, I'm leaving Discord on November 30th. I'm leaving Discord on November 30th because, fuck Discord, I'm detoxing. I'm gonna go to revolt.chat and you guys can, like, look for me on there, but I guarantee you're not gonna find me. I'm only staying on private servers that I own, so...
Revolt.chat? What is that?
It's like a Discord alternative. It's a Discord alternative. It's open source and shit, and it's nice.
What? Why don't you use Discord?
I do use Discord, but I'm not going to be using Discord for long.
Why?
It's like Blue Sky to Twitter.
I fucking hate Discord, I'll be real.
Speaking of which, everyone should go to Blue Sky instead of Twitter, because that site sucks.
I don't know what Blue Sky is, I'll be real.
It's just a better version of Twitter. No AI or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, also Allison, you mentioned